Okay, girls, let's see the third example. Now, two I have already discussed with you. Like you can see here, this was the first one, and this was the second one. Now, coming to the third example. In the third example, on this Cartesian plane, I have first considered 2 points P and Q. Now, we have to find the distance between P and Q. If I look at the coordinates of P, I draw a line from P to the x-axis here, and when I compare this, I get the coordinates of P 4 and 6, 4, 6, and here 6, 8. And when I draw this to R, draw a line to R, these coordinates are 4 and 0, and these coordinates are 6 and 0. Now to find the distance between P and Q, we can draw a perpendicular here to T, which makes this as a triangle PQT, and we can find the distance between P and Q using a Pythagoras theorem. Again, you know what is a Pythagoras theorem? Hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus perpendicular square. If we have to find the distance between P and T, we can look here. 6 minus 4 will give you 2, and the distance between these 2 points, that means QT, will give you again 8 minus 6, and that will give you 2. So to find the distance between the two given points P and Q, we'll use a Pythagoras formula, and that will give you PT square plus QT square, and that is equal to 2 square plus 2 square, which will give you 8, and root of 8 will be 2 root 2 units. That means we can find the distance between any two given points on the Cartesian plane. This was example 3. Now one more, example 4. Look at the graph. P, Q6 and Q6 4, then T 5 4 minus 5 4. Here the point Q minus 5 minus 3, and this point R 0 4. That means if the points are already given P, T, Q in the different quadrants, and if we have to find the distance between any two given points, we can find it easily. Now for this I have written the coordinates for P, Q, R, T and S. All I have written here. P will be 6 4, Q will be minus 5 minus 3, R will be 0 4, T will be minus 5 4, and S will be minus 5 0. Now first, what is the distance between PT? Where is P? This is P and this is T. P to T. To find the distance between P to T, we have from here I get from 6 to minus 5, we will subtract, and the answer will be 11 units. I have shown here. And QT will be equal to 7 units. It will give you 4 minus minus 3. When you will refer to the graph, you will understand. And to find the distance between PQ, it will be the root of 11 square plus 7 square, and that will give you 121 plus 49, and that is 170 units. PQ is equal to root of 170 units. That means in these examples it is very clear that you can easily calculate the distance between any two given points. So the conclusion is this formula. Thus the distance between any two given points on the Cartesian plane is the length of the line segment joining them, and it is given by the formula PQ is equal to square root of x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square, where P and Q are the 2 points and the coordinates of P and Q are given here. P will be x1 y1 and Q will be x2 y2, and this formula is known as the distance formula. Now what you have to do is you will copy all the complete examples in your notebook, and you will start with the exercise 7.1. And you always know that distance will be positive. You will always get the answer positive. So you will now try the exercise 7.1. Thank you.